How you doing, Sneaker World? This AC Sneaker Restoration coming at you. We got a big show today. You know what I mean? The Jordan Break Fives came out. Good to see everybody. Didn't see everybody like almost 2 weeks. Like I said, got an exclusive show. Got a special guest coming on the show as well. But before we get into that, I want to get into our sponsor. We are sponsored by K Spice and Ferrari and Gifts. And right now it's hot, ladies and gentlemen. And if you need any T-shirts, hats, anything like that made, you can just feel free and you go up there, hit up Barbara Fortes. I want to show you information. So if you need anything, give me 1 second. Just bear with me 1 second. This mess keep popping up. Let's see. Oh, that's me. Hold on 1 second.
How you been doing, Sneaker World? What's up, man?
All right. Hold on, I'm not ready for y'all yet.
I've been holding.
How you doing? So this is we're sponsored by K Spice Variety and Gift. And if you need anything like any T-shirts, hats, baskets, anything like that, she's working on a Facebook right now. In the meantime, I said sorry what I said. She's working on a website right now. Forgive me what I said. You can hit her up right over here. She don't got no shirts up at the moment, but I'm just giving you an idea. You know what I mean? If you need anything, you can hit her up right over here at K Spice Variety and Gifts. If you up there, gotta give her a call. For only serious inquiries only, you may call her at 908-404-6943. Also, you can email her at barbarafortes@86@gmail.com. Serious inquiries only. All right, I'm about to get ready to introduce my guests on the show, and we're gonna get this show going. I got this MC Streets, one of my co-hosts on the show. He's back. Been gone, ladies and gentlemen, for a second because he wasn't feeling well. How you doing, MC Streets?
I'm doing fine. What's up, Sneaker World? What's the deal? Back in the building.
Also, I have my other guest on the show, Miss Antoinette Williams. You know what I mean? She's on the show as well as my other co-host. How you doing, Miss Antoinette? Miss Antoinette Williams? What? Oh, man. We're having some technical difficulties. And right at this time, and I don't know what's going on. You can hear me, Streets?
I hear you. I just got dropped off for a minute.
Okay. So what we're going to get ready to do, I have a guest that's supposed to be helping us with these releases, but I guess he join us when he can join us, and we go from there. But we're going to move on because there's a lot going on today, and we're going to get into it, and it's a lot to talk about, and we're going to get ready to go into these releases. And we're gonna make this happen for everybody. We're gonna start off right over here. June 2025. Air Jordan 4 GS Light Lemon Twist. Release date June 1st, 2025. Price $160. Now, I know we talked about this shoe quite a few times. And came out, we're doing past releases and we're doing updated releases. So I'm just letting you know. And we up there talked about the shoe. I'm not really feeling it, but what you feel, Streets?
Love this shoe because that's my favorite color, that green. You feel me? It got that little light lemon twist graphite, the green, the yellow. Yes, sir. This is something I would rock with some nice shorts or something like that. Yes, sir. This is what I'm talking about when he's reimagining his stuff. Love it.
Hold on. Miss Antoinette Williams will be joining us in a few. She probably having some technical difficulties. Um, she'll be joining us in a few. In the meantime, we're gonna just move on with the show. There's a lot to cover in a little bit of time, and I'm sorry about that. And she'll be with us shortly. So we're gonna move on now. Air Jordan 11 Low Igloo, color white igloo. Release date June 7, 2025. Price $195. Now, we touch base on this. I'm not, it's a female shoe. Ain't for me. I mean, but to whoever interested in getting it, you know what I mean? Don't let me, MC Streets, or Miss Antoinette Williams discourage you. If you like the shoe, go ahead and get it. You understand? What you got to say, MC Streets?
You know, I love this shoe, man, because it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody's having, I love the midsole, how they have the floss, well, I'm sorry about that. They have the gloss underneath it, the way how they have that on the midsole. Perfect, dog. The shit is fire, man. It's fire. And I would think that it would be good for going to a white party, not Diddy's white party, but a white party.
Oh, wow. Hey, fix your camera because you're not being seen.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You was going for you was talking. I didn't want to interrupt you, but you wasn't being seen.
Okay, copy that.
She must have,
Yeah, I love the undersole, like the midsole, man. Come on, man, with that what do you call that, Dre? Uh, would you say it was false,
ice bottom.
iced out, whatever we call it? It's fire. It goes all the way from the bottom to the front toe. Whoa, whoa, yes.
Miss Antoinette Williams, you gotta I don't know, she probably having difficulties because she not coming on, but we're gonna just go on with the show.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll be with us in the few. Everybody just be patient because stuff like this happens. Just be patient and work with us, okay? Everybody had technical difficulties. Moving on. Air Jordan 14, Ferrari, color challenge red, black, release date June 14th. That was last Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Price $215. Now, we discussed this shoe last week. Not last week, I apologize. The week before last week, I showed you the shoe. I actually had it way before it came out. I thought the shoe would be doing great numbers by now. They limited the pairs on this shoe. They you know what I mean, it's good and everything, but I'm just using it as a stock, as a piggy bank. You know what I mean? Because it's a red shoe. They made very little bit of pairs. You know what I mean? And right now, the numbers, what I'm seeing, ain't too happy or impressed. You know what I mean? And I know for the ones that didn't get it, you know what I mean? I recommend you to try to get the shoe. It went up a little bit, but it's a rare shoe. You'll never see the shoe for another 10 years. Streets.
Love it, love it. You know what I mean? They have it on the midsole with the design on the midsole. Love it. Definitely different. Midsole with the designs on the bottom of the. I mean, it's just a fire shoe, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with this shoe, man. Can't go wrong with it. Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah. Moving on. Air, oh, this is him right here. Hold on, it's OG. OJ, excuse us for 1 second. I got a guest of the hours here,
Okay.
and got the guest of the hour here, and this is very exciting right here. I'm very excited. He up there get the continent down right. I got OG Trap Jordan in the house, ladies and gentlemen, and Teddy Turnup. How y'all doing?
Hey, what up? How's it
Welcome,
going?
welcome, fellas. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. How's everybody doing?
Great,
All
great.
right.
Okay.
I
Can you
got my.
guys
Go ahead.
can you guys see us okay? We
Yeah.
jumped on the phone right now, and that's what took me a minute too. I had to upload the Zoom app. I didn't have it already. So it's taking me
It's all right.
okay.
It's all
You
right.
can see us pretty good and hear us and everything?
Yeah, I see y'all fine.
Okay.
I
Okay, what
have
we
two.
got going on?
Well, let me introduce you to my co-hosts. I got two, but one up there probably doing something right now. I got one of my
Okay.
co-hosts, MC Streets. You were just
MC
talking to?
Street. Okay,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
To meet you.
Yeah.
And also I got another one. She be back in a minute, named Miss Antoinette Williams. But she's not
Okay.
here right now. And we're going over the releases right now. So I was
Okay.
just putting my emphasis on the releases. We just got finished talking about the Ferraris.
Yeah.
Talk about the limited pair. If you want, I can start it from the top since you're here now. This is what you do. you and Teddy does
Uh,
this. And
yeah.
I'm going to start it off. And man, I'm going to let you. I'm going to just ask you. Come in, Streets discussed this shoe already. What's your emphasis, and you and Teddy on the Air Jordan 4 GS Light Lemon Twist?
Well, we actually did a video earlier on this one, and I think we said that this was a pass for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you like it? Well, Teddy seems like Teddy changed his mind, so he likes it
Oh,
now.
That's what I'm
okay.
talking about, Teddy. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. We're gonna move on to the next one. We already put our emphasis on this one too, so we're gonna let you talk.
What'd you guys think? What'd you think about this one?
I thought that the icy midsole is fire, man. The icy bottom midsole, the way they did the design on it, go all the way to the toe. I said that you could wear it to a white party, but not Diddy's white party.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like this one too. I think this is a women's, right? This is a women's exclusive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
correct.
Yeah, I like it though, and it just happens to be wifey's favorite, one of wifey's favorite colors. So yeah, it's fire. I like it.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one.
Okay.
Now this is the one me and you discussed, and this is what the world talking about. Air Jordan
Yeah.
14 Ferrari, color challenge red and black. Release date June 14th, 2025. Price $215.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you can see me right now. I got mine in the mail yesterday, and if you see my video I did on these, mine, I don't know if it's just mine. I don't know if I got a defective pair, but mine came out pretty bad. So right now, I'm not feeling them, but I am going to go ahead and get some mink oil and see if I can bring back that color a little bit and see what happens. But there's a lot of defects on mine. There's glue stains everywhere. There's cracks on the midsole. It looks like somebody took it for a test drive. So yeah, so
Wow.
right now I'm not feeling my pair. The
Ooh.
actual shoe, like if we're talking about the OG Ferrari, yeah, I like it, but
Not this one is not for you. This particular one right here.
yeah, this one didn't really meet my expectations.
I think they was
Right.
rushing it out because of the craftsmanship, and they're trying to get it out. It's just the craftsmanship nowadays. You think so?
Yeah, I'm kind of having problems with the audio hearing you a little bit, but
I
yeah,
said, do you think it's a problem with the craftsmanship of the sneakers?
yeah, I do. I think it's definitely like a quality control issue for sure. It
Because
definitely is.
you think they're just pushing things out without really looking at it? And
Yeah, I do. I think they're just streamlining them through the factory and they're just tossing them in the boxes and pushing them out to the people. That's what it looks like.
Wow. Yeah, well, I got it. I came out good. I came out good. Like I said, I had mine way before they came out. I got it off
Yeah.
of eBay, and the
Yeah, that's
person.
right.
Oh, okay. Hold on one second, because she's rejoining us. She
Shame on,
rejoining us.
shame on you,
Um,
Mike, for bringing out some nonsense like that. You heard?
um,
Come on,
I
man.
was.
Mike, Mike got to stand accountable for that, bro.
Yeah. I don't think Mike has any say in it these days. I think he's just collecting checks at this point.
You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, man, Mike, you should know better, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
everybody, because Teddy Turnup's a little younger, if he wants to continue this nonsense every 10 years, man, this ain't gonna work like the way you saying. You know what I mean? It's not gonna work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely a continuous theme on my channel is the quality and stuff like that. Like it's getting old. People are gonna get tired of it.
Yeah, and I don't understand why he thinks he just gets over they get over with this and just give out half quality, but you know how it goes, I guess.
Yeah.
Once he
People are
got
still gonna buy them. But
What, what-
I,
once he got a name now, he took the spice out of he took the flavor out of the food. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly. They're cutting it now. They're cutting the product. They cornered the market, and now they're cutting the product.
Right. And
We're
Teddy,
gonna,
what you think about it? What you think about it, Teddy? As you growing up, would you buy another pair of these?
Mm. If they look like they do right now, what I'm seeing, no. But if
Copy
they
that.
look cool, I would.
You see, the next generation is talking. Listen
Yeah,
to that, Mike. Listen.
exactly.
we're moving on. Air Jordan 1 Low OG Wash Teal. Color Cell Wash Teal Pale Ivory. Release date June 18, 2025. And the price 140. Now, this this is more for women
Yeah, this is a women's release.
and not if the women like it, to take care of their ladies and get it for your lady. That's all I can tell you. Make her happy. What you gotta
Yeah,
say? Go ahead.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
really have an opinion on this one. It's a woman's release, and you could tell.
Yeah.
So it's not for me personally, but I don't know. I can see some ladies might like it.
Some old grandma.
I don't know. Look at your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you think?
I'm saying, yo, I mess with them, dog, because I like anything
Okay.
that comes out that's totally different. You know what I'm saying? The teal with the wash, with the Nike wash, anything different than what I've seen from when I was growing up. I like.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
bit more innovative. It kind of looks like that swoosh kind of pops
It's
out a little bit too, almost like a carpet.
exactly. There you go.
Little
Okay.
shag.
Yeah, good. Ted, you have something to say?
Ooh,
Oh, I thought
I,
somebody had something to say. That's why I
I
said.
thought Teddy had something to say. Teddy,
Oh,
what
did you
you
go.
have something to say?
They're not personally for me.
They're not for you. You gotta speak
Yeah.
up a little bit.
For a girl, yeah, but not for me.
Yeah, not,
Hey,
yeah.
bro, everything is unisex now. You know they got bathrooms that men and women go into now, right?
Yeah.
You gotta your new world. This is your world, your generation has built. So get used to it. Men and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, right or wrong. All
No,
right,
that's
guys.
true.
Moving
Equality.
on.
They call it equality.
Moving on. Air Jordan 1 Low OG Rust Pink, color white, black, rust pink. Release date June 21st, 2025. Price 140. More for women. So
Yeah,
not it's a woman's shoe. You know what I mean? I don't really got no emphasis. If y'all like it, ladies, go ahead and get it. You know,
right.
that's
Same
all I
It's
can
here.
say. What you gotta say, OG?
I say these are clean. They're clean for a lady's shoe. They're I know that Teddy's mom would definitely rock these for sure.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously I don't wear pink. I'm not a pink guy. Teddy will throw some pink shoes on though. Teddy don't care. But me personally, I can't do it. But they're clean. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if
What
I'm
you
wearing
got? What you feel, Teddy?
I don't know if I'm wearing that as a pink shoe. Maybe some Kobe's, but
Well,
FC.
well, anything that Nike reinvents, bro, it makes it different, bro. It
Yeah.
opens imagination, bro, because you know these is fire, bro. I mean, these are something where, like, if I get popular, I go on the red carpet with some pink sweatsuit or something like that and rock that to the Grammys and a red carpet or something. You know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah.
like a suit or something. You know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy though. You know, it's
I
just
mean,
like that.
these definitely would have been something I could have seen Cameron wearing back in the 2000s.
You took it right out of my mouth. I was gonna say the same thing. We think alike. Oh, you must be a Libra like me.
Yeah, for sure.
Moving on. Air
Okay.
Jordan 5, OG Great Color, White Grape Ice, New Emerald. Release date June 21st. That's today. The price $215. Now, OG, you don't know what I had to go through today. This
Oh,
is crazy.
Let's hear the story. What happened?
Oh man, I was at Snipes at 3 o'clock in the morning. Me and my daughter was in the
Oh,
mud.
wow.
Morning. I was getting a little skeptical about this because I didn't see nobody out there. Now I'm up there saying to myself, I said, I don't know I want it because I was listening to Jay the Sneaker Guy yesterday. Jay the Sneaker Guy, they're saying there's gonna be pairs sitting, this, that, and the third. And I said, you
Yeah.
know what? I might not even want this now because the black grapes, they're worth more than this, and everybody like the black grapes over the white, but these ain't come out in 10 years. So
Right.
you know, around like I said, around 8 o'clock in the morning, a whole fleet of people started pulling up. So I said, oh, I changed my mind. So I go
Yeah.
in there, I go in there, and I told the lady, I said, I had my daughter with me, because my daughter, they only sell you one pair, and then you only allowed you have to ask somebody else to get you another pair. So people carpooling for this stuff. So
Right.
the lady gonna tell me we only have 113. I'm a size 13. We only have one. I said, one. She said,
Oh,
yeah, we
wow.
only got one. I was disappointed. So next thing you know, well, this guy came in needed a size 14, and they ain't even have it. He went across the street to the Foot Locker, and they gave it to him. So he told me they gave it to him. So I went over to Foot Locker, tried to get another pair, and they told me, they said they sold out. I said, I thought y'all do raffles. Oh, we do. Well, we do sell some first come, first serve, and the rest is
Yeah,
raffle.
yeah.
So I was disappointed. So my
Okay.
daughter didn't want the shoe. Then when she seen it sitting on the counter, she said, Daddy, because she's 16, she's like, Daddy. I'm like, yeah, I changed my mind. I got something to wear with it now. I said, you got something to wear with it? She's like, yeah, I want the shoe. I said, oh God. I said, because she a sneakerhead just like you and Teddy is and everything like that.
Okay.
So I was like, oh man. So I said, give me the sneaker then. I take it. And I've been after that, I was trying to get it and everybody sold out. They didn't make that
Oh,
many pairs.
okay. So you didn't get your size, or you just got it for her?
Now I got one pair.
Okay.
I got one pair. And but I was trying to get another pair. And
Right. Okay.
they only had 113. One. They
Okay.
said there's on pairs. So maybe this shoe might do some numbers. I don't know. They didn't have that
Yeah.
many pairs.
Yeah. Over time, they're definitely going to creep up. I don't know what they're doing right now. I know I finally secured my pair this morning. I woke up for a minute. I got Teddy and his mom on the app, on the sneakers app, and I'm the only one in the house that hit. So I got my pair coming now.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
I'm gonna get more in depth into this shoe in a little bit, but no man, what you
Okay.
feel, Teddy? What you feel about it?
fire shoe.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah. It's dope.
MC Street, what you feel?
I feel that again, that Jordan should reimagine these things a little, but like on the midsole, put a different design on it, put more colors on the white side of it. You know what I'm saying? Where like, see,
Okay.
the midsole got mostly, you know, the color, the grape colors on there, but put something else on like the white on the mids, like put something on the other part of the sneaker. Maybe put something on the toe, like how Iverson got on it. You know, uh, maybe like the mesh in the middle, put a little different color right there, maybe put a little blue in that, you know what I'm saying? I think
Just
they
switch
could have,
it up.
yeah, switch it up a little. Let's do something like they always say they reimagine them, but like you couldn't get me up there because I'll be trying to change it up like crazy. I know they're good the way they're supposed to be because this is
Yeah.
where us older heads know it to be that way, but they have to reimagine these things. And it will be fire. But these are fire, you know, but I've seen them before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you gotta keep in mind, you gotta keep in mind, it's a classic. There's nothing to do to
Yeah.
it. I
Yeah.
mean, you talk about a reimagined Break Five. This is a classic. It's fine where it's at. You don't have to touch it.
Yeah, let me jump in on that. I kind of agree. I agree with you, AC. I agree that this right here, especially with the Nike Air on the back, which we haven't seen in a while, they did do those Fresh Prince joints by like maybe like 6, 7 years ago that didn't have the holes in them for the
Right.
laces. So,
Okay.
but besides that, in true OG form, this is like the first time we've actually seen it. So I'm kind of happy with these, and I heard and I've seen that it looks like the materials are real nice on them too. So we'll see what happens when I get them in hand. But I'm with you too at the same time. Like if they did a reimagine, that would be nice too. I actually would like to see like a reimagined Fire Red 5. Maybe they could even, I know a lot of people will probably not agree with me on this, but they could do a Fire Red 5 with like a already aged sole. And I know a lot of people would disagree with me on that, but I think that would look kind of cool if they yellowed the sole out and just put it out like that. I think that would be pretty dope.
I don't know. Because when they came out with those Jordan 1 Carolina Blues, they was they sat. They was bricks.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Man. They sat, man. They had a bunch of pairs. They had a whole lot of them in the snipes today I seen. And they had the red Air 3s. They brick too. Bunch of them
Yeah,
too.
yeah. And I'm not usually a fan of that, but with the fives, you know how the actual air pocket or whatever you call it kind of yellows out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
kind of think I could see them doing like a reimagined Fire Red 5 like that with like a yellowed out sole. I even actually, this is kind of a little off topic, but was thinking they should do that with a Space Jam because you see a lot of people rocking the old Space Jams and the sole is so yellow, it almost looks like it came like that,
Right.
So I think they could do something like that, maybe switch it up a little bit. But I know
Yeah.
that's a controversial take, though. I know a lot of people won't agree with me on that,
Well, no,
but
I agree with you because it needs to be changed up, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
I mean, for the newer generation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
right.
if he wants to continue his legacy, they're not gonna always buy these the same way because not every time, every year that goes on, Michael Jordan's getting older and older, and I
Yeah,
know they
yeah,
might see
right.
him, you know, on they might see him on videos and all that, but yeah, it's like me and AC was talking about the Ewins. You remember the very first pair of Patrick Ewins that came out? And
Uh,
like,
I remember the Ewins back in the day. Yeah.
I mean, the one, not the one that said Ewing on it, the very first one. It looked like a
Okay,
daggone.
that's the one I remember with the Ewing on the side. I remember that. I don't know.
No,
I'm not sure.
there was ones that came out that were plain as J. They looked like a Lego shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Was it like an all white shoe?
Yeah, it had little bit of orange in it and blue in it, little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, they couldn't bring that shoe back out again because it was so plain that it looked like a Shaq shoe that you would buy in Walmart. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, yeah. Teddy wants some Shacks from Walmart. Teddy's trying to
Oh,
get me to get some Shacks.
yeah. But I'm just saying though, you know, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying, man, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
let's change it up.
No, but you're right because I do agree with you because it's been so long since Mike played and like Teddy never saw Mike and
Right.
even kids that are a little older than Teddy haven't even seen Mike play. So it's all they still like LeBron and stuff like that. Even though LeBron's kind
Steph Curry,
of,
LeBron.
even though they're
Yeah.
kind of, huh?
No, yeah. No, continue.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Continue.
Oh no, yeah, and it's like these shoes have been around 40 years now. It's the 40th anniversary, and these kids, we see what they're doing. They're starting to move over into Asics and New Balances. And when it comes to Jordans, they don't care about the OG because they don't even know which one's the OG and which one's a new colorway. They don't even know half the time unless they watch YouTube and they see us talking about it, stuff like that.
You got weird taste, OG.
Yo, OG, check it out. You know how have you ever watched that show on Netflix with Shaq?
Netflix with Shaq?
Yeah,
No,
like
I don't
Shaq,
know.
like him and well, if it's on Netflix. It's Shaq doing business or something like that. Him and Allen Iverson are trying to bring Reebok back out, right? And
Oh no, I haven't, but I'm gonna check that out though.
but what I was trying to say was they're coming up with those bright colors, all reinvented. They're not doing the same thing like they did when they had Shaq sneakers and Allen Iverson
Right.
sneakers. They coming out with totally different bright colors, different colors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And maybe Teddy Turnup will know what I'm talking about. They're changing it up to where it's more appealing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen it.
Well, Teddy
You understand what
definitely,
I'm
I
about to
know
say?
like when Teddy's looking at shoes, like if we go to the mall and stuff, he definitely kind of seems like he's more like drawn to the more brighter, more louder shoes. So
I think that's what the new generation wants.
is that what your generation likes? You like that loud, bright, crazy
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah. Because even my cousins too, they don't like the plain shoes. They like, I want the colorful shoes.
So there you go.
Oh,
Hey,
Miss Anthony. Go ahead. You got more?
the,
Go ahead.
the younger people have spoken, and they're the future. All right, go ahead, Trey. Sorry.
Are you good? Miss Antoinette Williams is back, so she's back on. What you think about this
What's
shoe?
going on, Sneaker Roll?
Hey, what up?
What's going on, Sneaker Roll? We had a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm sorry about that, but I'm back.
What up?
What's up, man? How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How's everything?
Everything is good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Everything's good. Pleasure.
I don't know if you know who I am. I'm OG Trap Jordan, and this is Teddy Turnup.
I've actually had my fair. I've actually had my fair share of getting to watch some of your stuff. It's pretty
Oh,
decent,
okay,
pretty good.
nice. Okay.
I did catch the video about the Ferraris. You redid you did another video on it, so that was nice. That was
Okay.
hot when you first, I guess, got yours. So that was nice.
Okay. All right.
You got fans over here, OG.
Ah, man, that's humbling.
And Teddy too.
That's right. OG
Yeah, my
Trap
sidekick,
Jordan
right?
and OG Trap Jordan and Teddy Turnup. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You gotta give it out. You gotta give it out to the kids.
Yeah, that's my sidekick. He's
There you
next up.
go. There you go. I mean, you're
So,
dealing with the best anyway. You got, AC is my sidekick.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're Batgirl and he's Robin?
I guess so. Teamwork make the dream work. That's my brother. So at the end of the day, I
Okay.
guess so. One hand wash the other, both hands wash the face.
Right.
So what am I gonna be then? If she's Batman and she's Robin, then what am I gonna be then?
Oh
Oh
man.
no, you the security guard. You the security guard. You hold it down for all of us. You make it happen for us. We know where to go.
oh wow.
Security
So,
guard. Okay.
so Miss Antoinette Williams, what you feel about these breaks we talking about here? You missed some of the stuff we was talking about, but you tuned
Yeah, I
in.
was having some real foul technical difficulties, but okay.
You said the fucking of the security guard.
What you
You
what
are.
you
We
think
love you,
about
bro.
these breaks? What you think about these breaks before we move on?
The grapes. Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm me personally. I like the grapes. I think they fire. The colors is the great color. It's a great color scheme. for the for females and males. Mainly for the females, if you like the color scheme, like the Charlotte Hornet colors, I think you should get it. If you're a person that likes all white, rock it. You know what I mean? Blue also, like a any kind of blue, navy blue, dark blue can go with it. So it all depends on how you want to style and how you want to freak it. It's up to you. But definitely a nice hot shoe.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. Right. Air Jordan 14 Golf Hyper Royal, color white Hyper Royal, release date July 1st, 2025, price $235. More like a golf shoe. I don't play golf. So to all the golfers out there that likes wearing Jordans and they're up there making Jordans to play golf and everything like that, I mean, knock yourselves out, and that's what you like. Everybody on this show don't discriminate. Listen to our views and our opinions. Stop y'all from buying what y'all want to buy. You buy what you want. You buy what you like. Not for me. OG?
You know what? I'm not a golfer either, so it's not for me. But I mean, if I was a golfer, if I was to go golfing, yeah, maybe.
I'll pass. I'm not Tiger Woods.
MC Streets?
Yo, I actually like these shoes, bro. I don't really care if I was golfing or not in them. I walk in the hood on the grass. That'd be good enough for me when I be rocking these. Like walking my dog or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But but the sole is different. You know what I'm saying? Like the body is very different and everything. The style in the 14 is very different. See, this is the type of style they need to bring out on the regular sneakers, on the regular ones, and bring these colors out in that. And that's what I'm liking. That's why I like it.
Well, yeah. If I could jump in real quick, and show you these.
Oh, they do have them.
Yeah, these came out probably like, I don't know, I want to say like 4 years ago. So this is basically that shoe.
Wow.
Okay.
So that's why I gotta say, yeah, if I was a golfer, I definitely would mess with them.
But so did you ever rock those that you got right there?
Yeah, I probably wore these maybe 2 or 3 times, but I got so many shoes I never get around to them. I just cleaned these up recently, but yeah.
Nice, I like
it.
That's dope, though.
They're basically a blue version of the candy canes.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much.
Wait, put them up there again.
Let me know if you can see them because I can't see what you guys are looking at.
No, but it's missing that thing on the side. You see how it have like on this one that you look at?
Yeah, absolutely.
That stitching, does it?
Yeah, that's different.
Does it have that stitch or just plain leather on that, OG?
I'm not seeing what we're talking about, but
so
I'll take your word.
Leather on the side. I'm talking about on the side.
On the side?
Yeah, the stitching. There's no stitching there?
No, there's stitching. I don't know if that's my camera or what. It's there. The little rib cage.
I don't see
Yeah.
I see
Okay,
that.
yeah. I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah, probably my camera. It's because I'm on my phone. My phone's not the best.
I see it. Okay.
All right. We're gonna move on. Air Jordan 3 Pure Money, color white, metallic silver, release date July 5th, 2025, price $205. Now, y'all was talking about P. Diddy's white party and everything like this. This is something you wear at the P. Diddy ball. Not for me. Too much white, gets dirty. You gotta be careful how you wear it and everything like that. Everybody can see it. Once a little dirt or grass hits it, grass stains or anything. Not for me. I mean, it's a nice shoe to have in your collection, but not for me. What you feel, OG?
I'm with you on that. I like them, but once you wear these one time, it's a wrap. And I've never been a Diddy fan.
No, not me.
So I mean they're clean. They're a nice shoe, but
Back in the day,
What?
you wasn't bumping none of Diddy songs. Come on now. Back in the day now, Diddy got
No,
Mace and all the boys, bro. And Biggie and all them. Come on now.
I mean, listen, I love Biggie, but Diddy, I've never been a fan of. I got Biggie songs memorized for days, but when it comes to Diddy, no, never been a fan.
I'm going.
Daddy, what you feel about it?
I like them. I like white unclosure shoes.
Okay, that's good.
They'd get
Miss-
dirty way too fast, especially me playing.
Yeah, you got to carry a lot of whites for this one. You know, you got to be careful with your step. For real. Miss Antoinette Williams?
Pretty much. For me, I'm that's not for me. To each his own. It's just too much. It's entirely too much white. So I don't know about that, but you know, people can freak out how they want to freak it.
Moving on. Air Jordan 5 luminous green color cell, luminous green, and anthracite. I can't pronounce it that good. A release date July 5th, 2024. Price $200. It's kind of funny I'm seeing this right now. I seen somebody earlier as a 5 on with something similar to this. You know, not for me. Not for me. It looked like the ice look yellow a little bit. Not for me. We leave it to the
Yeah.
emphasis OG. Let him talk about it.
Definitely not.
What you think, OG?
Oh, well, I'm not a fan of these. Teddy said they look like they got guacamole on them. Yeah, I'm not feeling this colorway. It's not for me.
That's too funny.
Miss Antoinette Williams?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but on this one, I'm gonna have to go with Teddy. I agree that yeah, definitely something is wrong with that shoe. I couldn't see myself doing that. But to each his own. If you like it, you got the colors and you can rock it. You know, don't take my opinion. Do your thing.
MC Streets. I know you. Go ahead, do what
You
you
know,
got.
I love these because they're green. Anything with green in it is my color. You understand what I'm saying? Got the green, it got the black with it. Yes, sir. I love it, love it, love it. Come on now. Y'all gotta get with the times, boy. Money.
Figured why you said that, Streets.
All right, moving on. Air Jordan 3 Tech Starfish Color Fossil Starfish Cell. Release date July 11, 2025. Price $200. It's like a casual shoe. It look like it got denim fabric in the shoe. Not something I will wear. It's hard to get stuff to wear with it, to blend in, and not for me. You know, I mean, to each his own. Not knocking anybody that wants the shoe. If y'all like it, like I said on my panel, you don't go by what our emphasis is. You go by what you like and what you want to get. Don't worry about what we say. We're just telling you our feedback. I pass. OG.
These right here, these are okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to grab them. If I don't know, if I saw these like at the outlet on the back wall or something and they were a good price, I'd probably snatch them up. They're all right. What about Teddy? What do you think?
I'll pass. They look like some fake Travis Scotts.
I don't see that.
That was funny. Okay. Miss Antoinette Williams.
That's not for me. I'm sorry. I couldn't see myself in that. Me as a female, not for me, not my thing, not my style. But again, don't take my word for it. To each his own. If you got colors, if you can rock it, you got some green, you want to do your thing, go ahead. I'm all for you.
Leave it up to you, MC Streets.
Now you already know this is the way he needs to be taking his sneakers, bro. You know what I'm saying? He needs to go this way. Look at the rib, and then look at by where the laces at, and they have all that. It look like a fuzzy type of thing. This is fire, bro. It's definitely different. the orange, everything is different. The material, it's different. This is what we're looking for to go to the next millennium with these Jordans, bro. Y'all are not seeing what I'm seeing right here. These are
What the? You right about that?
Y'all might have to blow them up and look at them, bro. They different. This is what
Man, what did you looking at?
I'm blowing up, boy.
on
You
the
say you
fence
want me
and
to
all
blow it
that.
up, I'm blowing up.
That looks
I'm
white.
saying, look at the material and all that. It's totally different. It does look like the sales for real, for real. Let's imagine it. You know what I'm saying?
We're moving on. You can
I mean,
imagine it.
Hey, to each his
MC
own, bro.
Streets wants more innovation from the company. He wants to see some more different stuff.
That looks like it got a
Yeah,
Yeah.
he want color schemes like a mug. You know, you want the orange, you want the money green going MC Streets. You want to see creativity. You want different like ASAP. I get it. You need to talk
Yeah,
to
he
Nike
wants-
about
he
that. But
wants
I definitely
everybody-
I'm with you.
He wants everybody to see him coming.
Right. There you go. And yo, it's like I be sailing. It look like those look like if you walking, it's like you're on sailing. Like you got sails on your feet. You walking. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
they're gonna see
Exactly,
you
that's
right when
why
you
I
walk
was-
in.
Yo, this dude is floating right now.
No, that's not what we don't want to float while we walking down the street, bro.
This dude is floating right now. Come on, man. Come on.
All right,
I ain't got
Moving
nothing.
on.
I'm all right.
Moving on. Air Jordan 8 Aquas, color black, true red, iron gray, bright Concord, and aquatone. Release date July 19, 2025, price $210. Now, I'm not a big fan of the 8s. I mean, it's a classic. My opinion. Looks good in your collection. You know what I mean? I think this shoe probably gonna this shoe gonna go up. I like the blue ones, the blue all blue 8s, but I'm not like I said. I'm not really a big fan of them. But we're gonna we're gonna get the emphasis from OG what he feel about this.
Okay. I like these. It's a classic. I like the colorway. I got the last pair and it's still in really great shape, so I'm gonna pass on these. But if I didn't have them already, then I would have probably grabbed these. Me personally, I'm waiting for the Bugs Bunnies that are coming out later on. But yeah, these are definitely a go for me. I like them.
Nah, not it.
Miss Antoinette Williams. Oh, I'm sorry, Teddy. I apologize. Teddy, what you feel?
It's not it.
He says not
He
it.
looks. He doesn't
Wow.
look. Looks like it's got a knee
what's
brace
up.
on it.
That's what's up.
Purple, the blue.
What'd you
It's
say?
horrible. It looks like it got a knee brace on it.
What? Okay.
Ankle
That's
braces,
his
man.
opinion. You
Brace.
feel
Yeah,
about
ankle brace.
Everybody has one. But jumping in here real quick. For me, I totally pass on it. And the only reason why I'm passing on it, I'll tell you the truth, be honest with you. I'm not a particular fan of the 8s, but I do have the 9s, which is a classic. So for that, I would just pass on that. I'm good with where I'm at with that.
NC Streets.
You know, these are the best ones, the Bugs Bunny ones, like OG said, are the best ones out of this design, out of the 8s. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably like if I had to take these and take the Bugs Bunny ones, I'd probably pass on these and go for the Bugs Bunny ones. That's the only thing I like that they kept the same. The Bugs Bunny one and the 8s is fire. That they don't have to change that at all. And I know Teddy, y'all generation now, y'all don't know about high top, so you know it's not a knee brace, it's an ankle brace.
Moving on. Okay, now everybody was talking about this one today. Air Jordan 4, Rare Air, color black, fire red, deep royal blue, dark smoke, gray check. Release date July 26, 2025. Price $225. Fire. I like it. Makes your collection look good. Would I wear it? No. I'll just throw it in the collection and use it as a piggy bank. I seen the price on this shoe right now. Flight Club. They're asking about $1,000. I think a few days ago, I looked at it today. I think it's at 500. People at the release was talking about this shoe. It's good to have in your collection, and it's a rare shoe. The Jordan logo comes off the shoe. The Jordan is backwards and everything like that. Let's go to the legend OG, and he can tell us his emphasis on it.
Okay, well, I like them. I like these, but I don't like them enough to chase them down and jump through all the hoops for them.
No.
Because I think that's what you're gonna have to do if you want to get these. I don't think these are gonna be an easy cop, and I'm not going through all that. If I can just wake up and grab them off sneakers and then I hit, then I'm good. But I'm not doing backflips and running through all the bullshit. I'm not. So, but they're nice. They're cool. What do you think, Teddy?
Horrible. It just
Wow.
don't.
I hear you. Let's go to MC Streets. Let's see what he got to say.
I'm gonna say, yo, man, been there, done that, seen that already. All right, that's all I'm gonna say about them. Been there, done that, seen them already. You know what I'm saying? Got to do something with the midsoles, man. That midsole, where they have that piece. Nah, it ain't. It's not grabbing me.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Antoinette Williams, what you feel about the classic?
Well, the sneaker itself is cool. To each his own. I'm actually tired of hearing about the sneaker. I've been discussing this with my brother for a minute, Mr. AC, in reference to it. You know what I'm saying? He said he was going to cop it. If he did, it would be like he just told y'all on air. That it would be just for a piggy bank. So we've been having this discussion about the shoe, but it's a cool shoe.
Moving on. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it for the. Well, we got to get. Well, we got to get ready. Go ahead.
Sorry, good. Only thing I like about it is the heel tab. That's the only thing I like about it.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna
wow.
say that. It was only like one thing.
Oh, wow.
I do.
It's just
I
gonna.
do
It's just,
like
the value of the shoe is just gonna go up. You understand what I'm saying? Like once it comes, the value of the shoe is gonna go up. And like you said, on Flight Club, and you go to the GOAT, you're looking at $1,000. You know, you're talking about maybe a $1,500 shoe or more. You understand what I'm saying? But like OG said, if you gotta run through hoops and everything just to get the damn shoe, it's not worth it. It's a nice shoe, but it's not enough to do all that. It's either walk in the store and get it or whatever.
We'll
Yeah.
pass.
Well, moving on. We got the guest in the house, OG Trap Jordan. Like I said before, and we came on. Miss Antoinette Williams wasn't here. So anybody want to follow OG, anything like that, got great content, got a great show. I always be talking on his channel every time he drops something and everything like that. He responds to you if you hit him up. This is information right here. And you can follow him and Teddy on YouTube. And also, if you want to follow him too on Instagram, you can also follow him on Instagram as well. And he has great content. You know what I mean? So I had to bring him in for the releases and get his emphasis and depth on the stuff, and we could go from there. You know what I mean? But we're gonna move on. And I want to go in a little depth in the shoe. So since I already got the shoe, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to show it, but I decided, I said, you know what? Since I got it, I was in the mud this morning, 3 o'clock this morning in the mud with my daughter and everything like that. I'm going to come out and show it. It looks like this, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's see the things.
I hear you.
Here we go. Showtime.
Yeah.
Man.
Drum roll, please.
It is.
I normally keep my receipt. I keep it in the box. If I gotta sell it, I mean, you know it is official. A lot of people don't like to keep their receipts.
There we go.
I mean, you should. And the shoe sold out. And this is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Icy
I'm
so.
excited.
So I had to go in the
Alright, that's
mud.
fire.
I had to go in the mud and then I had to get it. This pair right here, I'm gonna preserve it. I'm gonna preserve it in capsule for like I said on the last 2 weeks ago on the show. If you want them to last for a long time, I recommend use capsule. If you can't afford capsule, use a 3M bag. And a chrome 3M bag, you can buy them off of eBay. They cost a lot of money, but you don't get that many bags. But if you get capsule, they're a little more expensive than a 3M bag. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, it lasts you and it take care of the oxidation to keep the icy soles nice and ice. Just remove the paper off it out inside the box and everything like that, and keep it in the cool place and everything like that. You'll be fine.
What's
You
the
know what I mean?
quality on them things, Dre?
On the capsule?
Yeah, no, not on the capsule, on the sneakers. Like when OG said he ain't like his fire for Ferraris, is the craftsmanship,
Oh,
everything.
I showed them one time. It
No,
came out. They came out good. If you want to see the other one, I'll show you the other one. Give me
no, I'm
one
saying
second.
what's the look on your end? Because we really can't see it that close up, though. Is it this? Is the
Oh, it's fine.
Hmm.
There's no defects or anything on it. This
How's
came out
that
of
leather?
the leather fine.
I know I got the old pair, and I mean, those came out a long time ago, but they had a real hard, almost plasticky leather on them.
The leather's butter smooth to me. I mean, I'm touching it.
Is
It feels
it, is
good
it
to
soft?
me. Yeah, it's real soft.
Okay.
Yeah, look, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Look
I'm
good.
looking forward to getting mine.
Yeah. But I just can't believe they didn't have that many pairs. So when they had the white cement fours, they had so many pairs. It wasn't even funny. So I just don't understand. The game is crazy, man. You know what I mean? But that's just the way it is. Yeah, I recommend preserving it, like I said, in capsules. And if you're not planning on wearing them or anything like that, or you plan on just putting them away, and you want to save them, and if you want to resell them in the future, I preserve it in a capsule or put it in a 3M bag. You know
Damn,
what I
AC,
mean?
you got sponsors already?
No, I'm not sponsoring them or nothing, but I use the stuff, OG. The 3M bag, that's not a
Right.
sponsor. That's not. But I do use the capsule, and you know what I mean? I haven't had it no 20 years. I just started using it, but everything I
Okay.
get a sneaker, I just throw it in there, and it goes right in the box, right in the sneaker box, and I put it up. I'm going to show y'all something else. This is a throwback, 2019 Jordan Black Cement 4, not the reimagine. Talk about the OG. I keep my receipt in the box every time. If I gotta sell it, I can just sell it. But I got my receipt, so it won't be no problems. All we gotta do is to talk about how much. And I have in the capsule right here, as you can see it.
Okay.
So it fits right in the box. Take it right out. Preserve. It's one of my grills right here. You know what I mean? One of my grills. You know what I mean? It's like this right here, about $500 right here. You know what I mean? So I got a little something. I don't got that much like you got, OG. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
got the money behind you, but I got a little something. So
Yeah, I got a little something too, mostly GRs, but I wanted to show you this. I got the old grapes right here, and I wanted to kind of show
yeah,
you like these. I don't remember what year this was. What was this, like 2014 or something like that? I don't remember, but
yeah.
this material was trash. This
Oh
was like
wow.
a hard plastic. That's why I'm looking so forward to the new ones, because I know I've heard that the materials are a lot better, a lot more softer leather. This is garbage right here. And you see
Oh
that jump
wow.
man on the back. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting a new pair of these.
Oh, okay. You got yours about to get ready to come in the mail, so you good.
Yeah. I got the old Fire Reds too, and it's the same material. It's that same like hard plasticky leather, and these are still in really good condition. But the more I've been looking at images of the new ones, I'm probably gonna go after these too. So I was
Okay.
just gonna I was gonna go ahead and just pass on those because these still look so good. But the more I see, like I say, I'm like, yeah, I need to get those too.
Yeah. Look good, man. He got some fire. OG got some heat. He got a lot in the
Yeah,
back.
I got a little something.
He got a lot in the back, man. And I know Teddy's collection looks sick too.
Teddy's collection, he got boxes to the ceiling, but he grows out of them and he beats them down so quick. Like his mom's having a yard sale outside right now, and she's got a bunch of his old shoes sitting out there. And like
That's because I don't fit no
the
more.
fours are like missing the little side tab. They get pulled. I don't know what this dude does, man. He's like, how you be beating your shoes down so
No,
much?
what are you doing? Tell him. That's why you gave me. I'm turning it up. Tell him, turn it
Yeah,
up.
that's exactly what it is. But
Bro, you've been asking me how I beat them down, and I tell you every time I'm gonna be doing nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you keep our boxes, right? Y'all keep our boxes and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. I got a closet right here
Okay,
full of
that's
boxes.
good. That's good because there's a lot of people
You
don't
know,
keep their boxes. Because one time I had a situation. I want to tell you, I had a situation one time, and I bought the Cactus Jacks off of eBay. The person sold it to me without the box. I never seen the box in my life. And then
here
I
we go.
tried to, I sold it. I sold it to this place called Clientele. I'm gonna be doing something with them in a minute. It's a sneaker boutique store, and they got a massive sneaker collection, and they sell and everything like that. It's a great store. And the guy asked me, he's like, "You had the box?" I told him, I said, "I never seen the box before. I don't know what it looked like." And I want to tell y'all, family, keep your boxes, keep your receipts, keep your boxes, because when you got to get rid of it or you decide you want to sell it, it's going to be hard to sell it because you don't got your receipts, you don't got your boxes. It's like having the car without you don't have the title, but you just got the registration.
Right.
Keep everything it comes with. Don't be selling it with nothing in it and all that stuff. No. If it's going to be incomplete, just don't sell it at all.
Yeah, you got to keep it OG everything. If not, then it's kind of suspicious sometimes if somebody tells you they got a pair of shoes for sale and they don't got the box. It's kind of makes you wonder a little bit.
And the only reason he bought it over because it was authenticated by eBay. He seen the tag on it and he bought it. But I didn't get the money I wanted because I didn't have the box. And I didn't know. He taught me something. And that happened like 3 or 4 years ago. He taught me something. And since then, but I never threw my boxes out anyway. I always kept my receipts everywhere. But people on here don't like selling you. They just like to sell you the shoe without the box. And I don't understand that. But they put it in a regular shipping box. But I don't know. People out here crazy. But
You're talking about boxes, bro. You're talking about boxes, bro, and putting stuff in boxes. Well, I don't know if he shared with y'all. I guess not. But if you go over to his house, that's all he's got. He's got a closet full, and everything is either in boxes, capsule bags, or M3 bags. So he's really, really particular about how he keeps his stuff. He's been doing that since he was a kid, rocking Jordans and stuff like that, keeping them clean and all that good stuff. So yeah, it is true what he's saying. In fact, like I said, if you go to his house, it's exactly what it is right now. What he's telling you is really true.
Okay.
He keeps his stuff reserved.
I don't have a collection like you got back there, OG, but I got a little something like I just showed you.
Yeah, right.
I got a little something now.
Yeah, right. Here we go. Nah, here we go.
Yeah, he's being
You
humble,
got
huh?
enough. Yeah, he's being modest, right? He's being modest. He, you know what I'm saying? He's rebought some stuff, brought it back, and added some things. But like I said, if you was to ask him, hey, can we do a show about, about his sneaker collection and how he get down? Most certainly, he's got a nice little collection too. You know what I mean? So it's working.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with the world. I appreciate that.
We need a collection video. We need a collection video from AC.
Absolutely, it's going down. I'm gonna help him with that.
So OG, I wanna chop it up with you and ask you some questions and everything. Like, where you from?
Okay. I'm from Washington State, like
Okay.
Seattle,
Yeah.
Spokane.
Oh,
I live
okay.
I live in Eastern Washington. I'm south of Spokane right now. I was staying in Spokane for a while, but I just moved back down here. And yeah, brother, basically I live out here. I'm a truck driver and a sneaker collector.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What
That's what's up.
what age you started wearing Jordans and stuff?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't until I was old enough to start getting my own money.
Sound like me. Sound
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah, I grew up, the whole cliche humble beginnings and all that. Not to go too in depth with it because everybody always says that, but you know, I didn't have it. I just wanted it. And I was a huge Michael Jordan fan when I was a kid. I was one of them. That's my I think you know how it is. Like you got like different types of sneakerheads. You got the kids that grew up with them, and then you got the kids that didn't grow up with them. And I definitely was the kid that didn't grow up wearing them, but I definitely watched Michael Jordan. I was a big Chicago Bulls fan. I watched all the games when I was a kid and always wanted the shoes and had a couple friends that had the shoes and always wanted them. So when I grew up and started getting money, you see what happens.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah, I see it. I mean, I be looking at. I think OG. I like a lot. And I be looking at you and Tay. I'll be back there like what he got back there. I think it'd be nice to do a show just showing what he got.
Yeah.
Cause you got some fire back there, man. Got it
Yeah,
all
I
lit
can't
up.
stop.
Nice.
I can't stop. It's an addiction. Sometimes I'll be wishing I could go to rehab or something. I keep telling myself I'm gonna quit. And then next thing you know, I'm waking up in the morning, I'm online, I'm running down to the mall, all that. I can't stop. I'm probably gonna do this till I'm old. Well, older or old.
There's nothing wrong with that. What inspired you about the sneaker game?
What inspires me? Um, I don't know. That's kind of a broad question. Exactly, like what do you mean by inspire? Like what made me
Like yeah, like what really got you like into it and everything? Like
I don't know what really got me into it, especially like to where the level that I'm on right now, it just kind of happened. Like I never expected to have this many
sound
pairs
like
of
me.
shoes. Yeah, I
It
never
sound like
expected to have a collection like this. I just wanted a few pairs when I was younger, and I just kept going and kept going. And I don't know. I could talk about the game a little bit right now. I don't really like the way the sneaker game is right now. I don't think it's the same. I don't like, you know what I mean? I know that's a little bit off of the question that you asked, but um I don't know. I just like to collect, bro. I'm just into the shoes. I mean, they have a lot of nostalgic value to me, like just like, you know.
like with MC Streets. You got anything you want to ask them?
Yeah, I just want to say, man, pleasure meeting you, man. And like, what do you think
Why?
that you have brought to the sneaker game as far as how you bringing out sneakers? You think you've done anything different, or it's a copycat league, as we all know. You know what I'm saying? What do you think you bring different to the game that make it better, a little better, or educate people?
Um, as far as my content goes, I think what I bring a little bit different is not really. I just personally don't care what anybody thinks. I just like to excuse me. I like to get on the videos and tell the truth. Like I don't gas up shoes if I don't like them. I see a lot of guys doing that these days. Just it seems like there's a lot of guys out there that are kind of on it, they appear to be on the payroll, like they're selling something. You know what I mean?
You got you
And I'm
keep
doing
it real.
yeah, and I'm just doing this because I like to do it. And I'm gonna tell the truth every time I'm gonna get on there. If the shoe is garbage, I'm gonna say the shoe is garbage. If it's fire, it's fire.
Mm.
I like you keep it real, man. I like that. I really like
Yeah.
it. That Williams, you got anything to say?
No, he pretty much answered as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. I'm good.
Okay. Hey, OG, what's your favorite sneaker, man?
My favorite sneaker. Okay, I say my favorite sneaker is the Jordan 6 infrared.
Oh wow, that's mine.
Really?
That's- yeah.
Okay.
And they hurt your feet. They hurt your feet.
I
I
know.
can't
I
wear
can't
them.
even. Same. I can't really wear
Same
them
to
too
you
long
too?
either. Huh?
The same with you too?
Yeah. Yeah. Sixes ain't that comfortable to me. Yeah.
Yeah, the third
But
toe, my third toe. My third toe on
okay.
both of my feet, the left and the right. I can wear them for a little bit OD, and I gotta take them off. I can't have them on for an
Yeah.
hour, and I gotta come back off. I can't have them on. I thought I was the only one. Wow. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh, okay. I haven't. What sneaker you don't have in your collection you trying to get?
Um, let me think real quick.
You probably got a whole lot. I'm quite sure you got a whole lot.
I mean, I'm trying to think right now, a sneaker that I don't have that I want. Um, you know what? I was just looking, and this isn't even a Jordan. It's the Penny Hardaway twos.
Okay.
Remember those?
Wow.
Those are I just seen those somewhere right now. I could grab a pair of those, but they ain't quite have my size. They had a 10.5. And that's a basic GR. It ain't even a Jordan. It's just something that I never had in my collection that I want, that I'm probably gonna end up grabbing here soon. It's got a little memories of some friends that had them when I was a kid that I didn't have. That's how I am when it comes to these shoes. It's always like something that I seen when I was a kid that I really wanted, and now I know I can grab it, so I just go ahead and grab it.
Okay, Sin, got anything, MC Street, got anything you want to ask them?
I was gonna ask you now, if you were to have a sneaker, right? Or you had a chance to design a sneaker, would it be a Jordan? Would it be like a Reebok? What would be a sneaker you would probably try to make?
That I would try to design myself.
Yeah, like a
That I
sneaker
would
you can make on your own. Like it could be a Reebok, it could be a Jordan, it could be anything. What pattern would you take, or would you try to do a different pattern with it or something like that? Or how would you make that up?
You know what? I think that it probably would be a Jordan. I don't know which silhouette. Um, I'm actually, and ironically, a fan of the 14s, even though I didn't like these Ferraris. I would actually probably want to do something with the 14 and make it a little different, make it me, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's fine right there. Okay.
But it would definitely be a Jordan for sure.
Yeah.
If I had that opportunity, yeah.
Okay. Even if it was like Converse or anybody that gave you more creative genius to do anything, you still would
Oh,
go
I
with the
mean, if I had an opportunity, I'd definitely run with any brand that gave me the opportunity for sure.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, would it be like a high top? Would it be a low top? Would you make it bright colors? Would you put, designs on it, put your name on it, things of that nature. You know
You
what I
know,
mean?
I would definitely have to bring Teddy Turnup in on me. We probably make something real bright and loud.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Make
Yeah,
sure it's
definitely.
green though, huh? You heard?
Huh?
Make sure it's green.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's the kind of
it might be
green.
green, might be a little. Teddy might want to throw some pink, maybe a green and pink.
That'd be different.
It'll definitely be different.
That'd be different.
Yeah.
Is there anything that was? Do you have anything you want to ask them?
Not really. No, I mean he pretty much nailed it out.
Okay. Now, what sneaker you would like to have in your collection?
What sneaker would I like to have in my collection?
Yeah.
I didn't answer that question already.
No, I asked you before what sneaker you don't have in your collection.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
asked you what you don't have. Now I'm asking what you would like to have.
oh well. I guess you know
You
what?
talking
I like the off-white UNC one. I would like to have that in my collection.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. All right. Now, you ever gonna sell your collection one of these days, or you don't know?
Who, me?
Yeah,
No, that's a crazy question. No.
I feel
Nah.
you. I feel you.
Nah, these things are going in the casket with me. I'm gonna have to have a big casket. These things are coming with me. I mean, I could see myself maybe selling a pair or two, but the whole
Yeah, but
collection,
you're
I would
not
never
selling.
let it go.
I hear you work too hard for it. Like, you work hard for it. Yeah. Let's see. What made you started doing your own sneaker releases and content on YouTube?
That one is something that was just something that had been talked about for a long time, just because like among my friends, I'm kind of known as the sneakerhead. Everybody knows,
Wow.
you know, because my collection, and every time I pull up, I got something fresh on my feet. So that's something that always got brought up with my friends, was like, you should start a YouTube channel. You should start a YouTube channel.
Wow.
And so one day when we moved into this house that we're living in right now, we had just moved in and I set the sneaker room up because we lived in an apartment before this, and we just had like, I just had boxes just stacked up to the ceiling, and it was a mess. But we came over here to this new house, and his little friend was over here, and we had seen some news about when they said last year that the flu games were coming out or whatever again this year. And I was like, yo, let's go make a video. And we just did it. We just spontaneously did it. And as
Did it
soon
on the phone.
we did it on the phone, and
We didn't
then
have none of this equipment.
we didn't have no equipment, no nothing. And as soon as these kids showed me how to edit a video, I just ran with it. I came home like the next day from work, started recording content, and I ain't stopped ever since. And it's starting to grow, it's starting to take off a little bit. So yeah.
That's what's up.
New to- This new to me, OG. So there's some things I gotta learn as well. So put my, what I mean, how you got your logo, like your intro coming across. I want to do it on this. I don't certain things I don't know how to do because I'm not a computer handy tech guy like
Yeah.
that. And it took me a little time to screen share what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I used to have a camera guy do all this stuff. When I do my tutorials, he does everything. I just do the work and that's it. So I'm
Okay.
like you. I'm still learning. You more further up the part than I am.
Yeah,
Everything.
I just got focused. It just gave me something, like, I don't know how to explain it, but something to do rather than just work and come home, you know? So it gave me
Sure.
something I'm passionate about. And then I just learn. Every day, every time I'm doing this, I learn something new when I'm trying to edit. And I mean, I don't think I'm the greatest editor. I put a lot of effects on my video. You can see my videos are kind of effects heavy.
You better than me because I don't know how to do it. At the moment,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it at the moment. So you put your intro. I'm trying to get my logo come across. I don't know how to do all that at the moment.
Okay.
So
We could chop it up after this or sometime. Oh shoot, my phone, it looks like it's about to die. But
all right, well, I
but
ain't gonna hold you. That's all I have for you, man. It's a blessing. I don't know. His phone about to die. Streets. Anything you want to say before you
Nah,
go?
man, pleasure to meet you and Mr. Teddy Turnup, man. Mad wishes for y'all and y'all ventures going forward. You heard?
appreciate that. It's a pleasure to meet you too. Really appreciate it.
And OG, when this video gets ready, I'll send it to you if you want to post it on yours, anything like that on your channel.
Okay.
It was a blessing having you on the show, honest to God.
Okay.
Before I have you come back, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And if you want to, I got a lot of things going on this afternoon, but sometime in the next couple of days, if you want to chop it up, I'll give you some tips on editing and stuff like that.
Sounds great, bro. Sounds
Okay.
great. All right. Oh, I ain't gonna hold you. You can hang
All
up.
right, bro.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, we're gone.
Peace.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace. Peace.
If I can figure out how to get out.
Just leave right there.
Let me see.
Just tap the top and then you can hit leave on top.
Okay. All right.
Top and it says leave. The top of the screen, just hit the top of put the top over
They don't want to do it.
Nah.
Just hang up the phone. Just hang. Oh, there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. OG Trap Jordan and Teddy Turnup just left our show. It was a great show. But before I leave, before we close out the show, is that you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, basically, well, two things. Well, basically my segment actually. Basketball, y'all make sure y'all watch the Indiana Pacers and the OKC for Oklahoma, y'all. It's do or die. Sunday is game 7. Go hard or go home. For those that are into the NBA basketball situation, it's serious. Y'all can go get apparel at, of course, y'all know NBA.com for championship apparel if needed. For those that are into the WNBA, check out Asia Wilson. She's doing a thing. She's on fire, scoring 21 points a game. For anybody that wants to check out apparel, feel free to jump on to WNBA.com, WNBA.com for apparel and championship stuff. Definitely going down. Good looks, good thing to do. And happy Father's Day to the people. I hope y'all enjoyed your Father's Day. It's been like 2 weeks, so I hope y'all enjoyed your Father's Day. I hope it was safe. You know what I mean? And yeah, this was a good show. I really enjoyed it. And we had fun.
MC Streets.
Man, nothing, man. Yo, Sneaker World, always a pleasure, man. Hopefully I don't miss no more days, man. And you know, health is wealth, you know what I'm saying? And always a pleasure, man, to be around y'all guys, man, and chopping it up, man. Love you, Sneaker World. Love you.
Absolutely, man. We absolutely, man. We love you, MC Streets. We glad that you back. You was out. We missed you. You know, we can't do it without you. We're a family at the end of the day. And you know, we're a team. We gotta do it together. So we're glad to have you back. We know stuff happens. Sorry for the technical difficulty on my end. That usually does not happen first time for everything, but we're gonna work that out and get that straight.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That was my fault, y'all. And I just want to say to y'all, thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, watching the show, watching the podcast. AC Sneaker Restoration. Sneaker Restoration is definitely where it's at. Continue to watch us. Continue to let us to watch us grow. Continue to help us out to do that. You know what I mean? We're going to continue to keep God first. Because without that, you're not going to have anything. Everything else will follow and prosper. So just stay safe. Keep your family safe.
All right. Before we leave, if y'all want to follow me, anything like that, I show you my platforms where you can follow me. And if you need anything, any work, I give you my contact information. And so you could feel free to follow me. You want to follow me on my Facebook? There's my Facebook right here. You're looking right at it. So everybody want to follow me on Facebook, you can feel more free to follow me. It's my page. It's me. You can see that. Just posted all this stuff, what you're looking at right here. You know what I mean? I posted that. If you need any merch, anything like that, feel free. I'm repping the grapes today. As you can see, I got my purple on. You know what I mean? And everything like that. You know what I mean? If you need anything, just feel free to hit me up. That's my Facebook page. You know what I mean? If you want to follow me on my IG, you can follow me on my IG as well. I'm sorry, that's not that one. I'm sorry. You can follow me on my IG over here. You know what I mean? And there's a link that will bring you to my YouTube from my IG. All you gotta do is click on the professional dashboard, and there's all my information right here. So everybody can see it. You know what I mean? And just let you see my page and everything like that. You can look at my past podcast shows and everything on there. You can subscribe to my channel, give us the likes. I will probably be doing a live to get a feel from what everybody feel about the show. Go live sometime. Probably I'm gonna figure out when I'm gonna do it, what day. I'm gonna figure it out, and I can get a feel for y'all, what y'all feel about the show. Anything we can do to make the show better. Also, if you want to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on TikTok as well. So I'm showing you all this stuff so y'all can see it. There's my TikTok right here. You know what I mean? Stuff got up. Okay, things uploading now, so you can see it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be doing something with clientele. About to be getting ready to come up in a little bit. There's clientele right there. You know what I mean? So if you need any sneakers, anything like that, they got exclusive boutique and everything like that. You know what I mean? You can feel free to go to them. You know what I mean? You go to AC, you know what I mean? AC Sneaker Restoration on TikTok, and you will see everything I have posted, and you'll see everything. what's going on. It's me. It's my official page. One of my other platforms. I'll be on 3 platforms. Also, if you want to follow me on my IG, you're more welcome. I don't know, I showed it to you, but I did show it to you. Yeah. Yeah, so I just want to make sure I didn't miss nothing. I believe I showed you everything, my Facebook and TikTok. You know what I mean? So basically, that's all I have for y'all today. And if you want to, if you will follow me on those platforms, I'm going to give it to you, my information, so you could, if y'all didn't get a chance to, if y'all didn't see it or y'all missed it, you can play it back. But I'm going to give it to you anyway. If you got to email me, you need any work, any sponsors, anything like that, like to sponsor the show. Anybody need any work done, you can email me at andrae1128@yahoo.com. If you want to look at my YouTube tutorials, look at my work. I'm gonna have some more stuff coming. Not right now, but it'll be coming soon. Right now, I'm focusing on the podcast. That's not my focus right now. My focus is podcast. You know what I mean? You can follow me on my YouTube at AC Secret Restoration, Main 1285. AC Secret Restoration, Main 1285. Also, if you want to follow me on my Facebook, that's ANDRAECAPERS, Andre Capers. Put an @ next to it, so I forgot to mention that. It's at ANDRAECAPERS. Also, if you want to follow me on my IG at ANDRAECAPERS. Also, if you gotta follow me on TikTok, AC Secret Restoration. And if you up there got to give me a call, serious inquiries only. Don't be calling me because you see me on the show. 908-416-0970. Text before you call so I know who it is, because I don't answer the phone, the calls I don't recognize. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was a blessing seeing everybody. I'd like to thank OG Trap Jordan. I'd like to thank my co-host as well for everybody being on the show. And that's all I have for you. And everybody have a blessed night. Like Miss Antoinette Williams said, you keep God first, everything will fall in place, because you ain't nobody without God and Jesus. You know what I mean? Because with God and Jesus, they everything. That's all I have for you. Everybody have a blessed night. God bless. Peace.
Peace.